Have you ever worked 12 hours and then looked back on the 12 hours and said, man, what did I get accomplished? The issue there is self-management within the time that you've got to work. What I'd like to share with you now are the 5 keys to successful self-management within the time that you have. First, you need to set SMART goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, result-oriented, and time-frame goals. Because when you have those set and documented, then it allows you to ask yourself the question, is what I'm doing right now going to move me closer to achieving my goals? If the answer is yes, you want to continue to do it. If the answer is no, obviously you want to stop doing it and go back and do something that's going to help you move closer to your goals. The only way, though, you can ask yourself those questions is if those SMART goals are documented. Build a perfect calendar. What's a perfect calendar? Well, it's very similar to setting SMART goals. You've heard Stephen Covey say, begin with the end in mind. If you want to manage yourself within the time that you have, what does a perfect work week look like for you? What do you want to be doing on Monday at 10 a.m.? What do you want to be doing on Friday at 2 p.m.? Block out and set yourself up for a perfect calendar because it gives you something to work toward every single week so that you constantly can be working toward and your subconscious understands what your perfect work life and work week will look like. So set and build a perfect calendar. Plan for tomorrow's activities the night before. The reason why that's so important is that you want to give your brain, your subconscious, the opportunity to be working on what you're going to be doing tomorrow even while you're sleeping. So at the end of the day, take a look at your calendar for tomorrow, take a look at the things you want to accomplish, and write yourself out an action plan for the following day to give your subconscious, your brain, and yourself an opportunity to prepare so that the very next day when you start your day, you don't have to waste time figuring out what you're going to do. The second you hit the office, you can start producing and be productive. So please, plan for tomorrow's activities today. I said it at the beginning of the clip, but in order to have better self-management within the time that you've got, you've got to realize that that's what time management is. There are 24 hours in a day and 60 minutes in every hour, and you can't manage that or change that to be anything else. So the opportunity that we've got is to apply the discipline and the commitment to manage yourself within the time that you have, and it starts with you. If you decide that your day is going to start at 7 a.m., then you've got to have the discipline to make sure that it starts at that time. If you decide that your business day is going to end at 5 o'clock, then you've got to have the discipline to manage yourself to make sure that it's going to stop at 5 o'clock. No one's going to do it for you, and no one's going to respect your time unless you respect your own time. So please understand that it's self-management within the time that you have. Use a must-do, to-do list to manage yourself and your activities. If you take a look at all of the things that you need to do as a business owner, you could probably write a 4-page list of to-dos and things that you want to accomplish. The question is, which one of those must you do each day? And which ones can you do, or can you do if you've completed the more important tasks? A way to approach that is at the night before, when you're planning activities for the following day, break up your to-dos into a must-do column and a to-do column. And discipline yourself to make sure that you don't do anything in that to-do column until the items in the must-do column are complete. So there you have it. Those are the 5 keys to successful self-management within the time that you have.